Hey everyone, Tech1421 here with another Pokemon Showdown live session, and you guys seem to enjoy these live sessions, so that is fantastic. I like doing them, so that's fun. And this one is going to be an NU session, and this is kind of similar to my other team that I did. I think it was maybe session 3. I could be completely wrong about that, but I did another NU session. If you want to check that out, that'd be cool. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get on started with this one. I have a Torkoal, which basically is just a spinner and kind of just sets up rocks and all that. Mainly because I have a Shedinja. If you have Shedinja, you have to have some way of getting rid of hazards on your team in some form. I have a Ditto. I've never used Ditto before, and I've never used Muk before, so this should be interesting. And then I have Eelektross and Exeggutor, which is very common on the teams that I make to have at least one of those two on my teams. Probably Shedinja I pretty much put on a good majority of teams as well. You can see right off the bat that he has a Shedinja of his own, which is kind of cool. He also has some poison types on his team, which means that Toxic is not going to be too effective. But anyways, let's go ahead and I'm probably going to just lead with my Torkoal here. I don't see a spinner, so I'm going to go ahead and get the rocks up right away. Stealth Rock. And then I'll probably just switch out into something. Probably Ditto. And go from there. But yeah, I definitely want to get the rocks up so that Shedinja is... Wow, that did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. Okay, there's that Shadow Ball. So now what I'm going to do, now that I have the rocks up, I'm going to go... Man, that did a lot more than I thought it would. There's nothing that could really take that, so I'm going to have to just stay in here and take it, unfortunately. So there's the Shadow Ball. Yep, can't do much there. I'm going to go into Shedinja now, and I am going to proceed to Shadow Sneak, because that's going to kill him. Okay, cool. Cool. That thing was completely invested in special attack, so... Good that thing's out of the way. We could have also probably gone to Ditto there and taken it out as well, but I chose to get Shedinja up here. I don't know what kind of hazards he might have on his side of the field. Maybe nothing, so that's fine, but you never know. Alright, so now is the time where I'm going to start the timer. Because people these days, they take forever. And he's going to go right into Lanoon. And I am going to go ahead and protect, see what he wants to do. And he is going to Belly Drum. Okay. Which raises his attack by a lot. I'm going to go ahead and Shadow Sneak. And he's immune to that, which sucks. Is he immune to... let me see if he's immune to Dark 2. Lanoon. That sucks. He's not immune to Dark. So I'm going to go ahead and Sucker Punch. And that does take him out. I should have known that to begin with, which that does suck. That kind of dampers things a little bit, but hey, what can you do? Anyways, so that thing's out of the way. That Belly Drum thing is out of the way. Now all he has left is... Well, that thing's going to die from impact. Blossom might Sleep Powder me, but really I don't care if it does. I'm gonna go ahead and Toxic this thing, because just to, you know, it's annoying, so might as well put a Toxic on there if I can hit it, and go from there. Actually, let me make sure. Blossom! I hate Blossom because it's the other evolution of my favorite Pokemon, which is in fact Vileplume. So, Vileplume is my favorite Pokemon, and it has like a joint evolution where it could either evolve into Vileplume if you give it a Grass Stone, Leaf Stone, not Grass Stone, Leaf Stone, or it can evolve into Blossom. I think if you give it like a Sunstone or something like that, like a Moonstone. I don't even know. But yeah, it's really annoying, and he set up a Sun, which is interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and protect. And see what he wants to do with the Sun. Leech Seed. Well, that's interesting. I'm going to go ahead and switch into my Exeggutor, because Leech Seed doesn't do anything to Exeggutor. And from there, I can continue to protect, and yeah. So he's going to Leech Seed me. I'm immune to that. Now he might Sleep Powder. He might switch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sub, because that does wonders for me, no matter what he's going to do. And from there, I can Leech Seed. If he goes into Kabuskin, I can Leech Seed. If he goes into one of these two, then I don't know. But at least we get the rocks damage off. So, okay, he's gonna go into Victory Bell. And I can't really do much against this thing. But I am going to go ahead and just Giga Drain. Sludge Bomb does do a good amount of damage to me. Okay, I resisted it, but it still did a good amount, you know. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm going to protect to waste a turn of the sun. And then what I'm going to do is look up what this thing's weak to. Victory Bell stats. Weak to fire, psychic, ice. All the normal things. I'm going to go into Muk. And with Muk, I'm going to Fire Punch. Because that's going to resist it. And we have one turn of the sun. So even if he goes into this Kabuskin, it's not going to like it. So, or I can just Ice Punch. I think actually the best thing to do is just Ice Punch. Yeah, I'm gonna Ice Punch. He's gonna Sleep Powder this thing? Why would you Sleep Powder Muk? Alright, well, whatever you want to do. So he Sleep Powdered my Muk. I'm gonna continue to Ice Punch until I wake up. And we do not get a turn 1 wake up, unfortunately. But can we get a turn 2? He's going to switch out into his Kabuskin here. And I woke up, which is nice, and we're going to go ahead and he's going to resist that. But I do get the freeze! My first freeze in like forever! Oh my god, I got the freeze! I'm going to go ahead and Poison Jab. I get the stab plus the... oh, he thawed out first turn. Well... okay, well, we're going to kill this thing anyways. Yeah. My first freeze and he thaws out first turn. I love it. I love it. I love it. Alright, so there is the Blossom. He might Sleep Powder. I'm going to go ahead and go into Exeggutor again. Because he can't hit us with anything with Exeggutor out there, I don't think. There's a sunny day, for whatever reason. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just Giga Drain. Oh wow, he has Synthesis. That's not annoying at all. Okay, let's go into our Eelektross here and hopefully he doesn't Sleep Powder. If he Sleeps Powder, then I'll just go into something else. There's a Sunspore. Okay, so now we can't be put to sleep, at least. I'm gonna Flamethrower. That should kill everything, honestly. Let's not get the Parahacks. Yep. Okay, that's gonna kill Victory Bell. Let's be honest. That's game. He left, which means he doesn't just forfeit. He left. So basically, I'm gonna wait another 150 seconds for myself to get the win. But I won this one, so I'm happy. We start off on a good note. And yeah, that's pretty much that. Hope you enjoyed this first game, and on to the next one.